Okay, so we are finally off that horrible, horrible mountain chapter, and now we have a defense chapter. So I've already gone through the preparations for this. I've seen a little bit of the chapter, but it is a defense chapter with a lot of flying units, like a lot of flying units, and 2 thieves with droppable lockpicks. You know what that means. We're gonna repair some items. The really exploity way, I guess. So I'm going to just set that up here. I wonder if we should give Selena a battle axe. Well, what she definitely needs right now is a hand axe. We don't have any of those available right now, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Right, so I'm going to just make a couple of adjustments. I have all 4 archers here because with so many flying units, you know, let's just bring in all 4 archers. What could possibly go wrong? Right, here we go. Now, one weird thing about this chapter is that you can see that there is a talk between Laurashell and Leon. I have no idea what's causing that. But if you take the talk option, it plays the Cormag recruitment cutscene, which means, well, maybe not that specific cutscene, I didn't watch it, but it is possible that viewing that talk option will lead to something bad happening, so I will just not do it. If that's a bug, then the developer can fix it. Alright then. There's going to be a lot of dropped javelins, I just know it. So we're going to take Laurashell and get rid of the enemy with a dragon spear. I would love to get him to actually drop it, but he's got a javelin as his other item, so I can't really be certain that he would actually use it. And Fado needs to be up here so that... oh boy, should we just set him down here? Let's just set him down there. I'm going to have to hope that both enemies steal the correct items, because they don't always steal what you want them to. Let's put Selena here. Equip that. We also have to get rid of this guy. He's got a killer lance. So I'm going to hit him once, and then Marissa should be able to finish him. I've blocked off the ballista, but that's okay. We can use it next turn. There's actually an enemy archer near the ballista, so we might need to push a little bit and get up there before they can do any real damage, but I doubt they're going to do anything serious. Reeve, let's just put him... let's put him up here. And Leon's gotta keep kind of in the back, just in case Cormag's replacement shows up. It should be like... It's actually Ephraim, probably. Alright, so these enemies are gonna just do absolutely nothing to our guys, because we're so incredibly strong, they're so incredibly lucky. 14 hit and you got it? Well. Laurashell's got a spear equipped. She's probably going to use it up by this point. The spear has such low durability. 15 shots. Look at that 12 crit. That's amazing. In fact, she might be in too deep, because, yeah, here comes the Paladin. But even the Paladin's not enough. There's 2 guys with bows, so they might be able to take a shot at her. There's also 2 archers that could... Yeah, that was potentially lethal for Selena. Oh, this archer's not going to do anything. Why are the enemies so weak? Like, individually. I'm glad they're weak. Probably couldn't handle too many at once. Right, so the mage couldn't do anything. Now it's up to the thieves. Well, in a little bit, it'll be up to them. Alright, there's the first item I need stolen. Why does he go for the torch? Dude, there's a brave sword there. You'd think you would go for that. Alright. Reeve can do a little bit against these guys. Gosla can do a teensy bit to them, but with that pirate there, yeah. What is Reeve's speed? 8. Well, we have a turn before we actually have to deal with them, so we don't have to deal with them immediately. At least get the re-inflect back. And a level up to go with it. Let's send away one of our Flux Tomes and trade Fado his re-inflect back. Isn't this trick just amusing? Oh, you missed. Let's see, should Marissa take the Ballista or Ewan? Well, Ewan's good here, so I'm going to let Marissa handle the Ballista. Ooh, luck is on my side. Right. So now we have to, could go for the Ballista. Let's see, when is... Oh, these guys don't even do that much. The Lara Shell. I want to be wary about, like... that might have been, like, not such a great move, because Cyrene is now so very close to the enemy here. Let's just pick her up and do this. I am certain that whatever the Ballista tries, we can handle it. There's also still the matter of the enemies from behind. Our archers might not be enough to handle them. We can get Soleil into that forest. Alright, let's see what happens. I guess the rangers can't even... Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Soleil. Oh. Oh. Okay, then. Couldn't dodge the second one, huh? Okay, take 2. Things are a little different in this attempt, but it's mostly the same as how it went the last time. So all of the flyers are dealt with, almost. There's, like, really only one left. This archer is so weak that he can't damage Leon with the Ballista. It's actually quite embarrassing. You know, I'm starting to think that these poor levels are only because, like, everyone's stats are already capped, like, everywhere. Alright, so that ranger was in range of Lara Shell, but it's perfectly alright. And this thief won't steal anything that's worth stealing. Why was he, like, stealing the re-inflect before? Now he's only stealing, like, torches, pure waters. Maybe they're not supposed to steal weapons and the game only thinks the re-inflect is an actual item. Which would be very strange. But I have run into a couple bugs with this randomizer, so it's always possible. Alright, Celine is perfect for the mages. Way better than an archer of all things. I can't believe I thought that was a good idea. This should be okay. We'll have you damage this thief at least. How many items does he have? Well, I suppose I want the elixir back and a little experience for Leon as well. Almost level 10. Maybe since he's a Cavalier class, the Master Seal will actually work on him. Alright, Larshell is in definite need of healing right now. And, wow, I bet she could mop up the rest of these guys by herself. Though they do have pretty high defense. But I'm level 19. Larshell's so close to her promotion right now. Let's go... Here's good. Fado can tank all of these guys. You know, this chapter actually ends early if you kill the boss, so this might be one of, like, the shortest chapters I've ever had to play through. You can shove the ballista? Why? Why can you shove the ballista? Also supports. A funny thing I found out about is if you get a support and then cancel with a B button, you view the support again. And again. This does absolutely nothing beneficial beyond what a normal support does, but it's funny. Funny's good. Oh, this might be troublesome if the ballista hits Garrick, but the archer is just so weak, I don't really see how it could do anything effective. Yeah, Selena's perfect for the rear guard. Level 16, plus 1 speed. A rank in axes, too. I believe I left Fado with the short spear. Oh yeah, that was definitely lethal. That was actually a lucky dodge. I should be more careful about that next time. Right, I definitely want to get rid of the ranger somehow. Unfortunately, Fado can't really do a whole lot here. Let's get rid of the Pegasus. Good. I think these guys need better weapons, if nothing else. Might as well just get rid of the ballista. The ballista is pretty lethal right now, so definitely want to get rid of it. I need a decent magic unit over there. Unfortunately, Volter's capped, so I don't really want to use him anymore. Until he's promoted, anyway. This'll be fine. So we have just this one guy we gotta deal with. I don't really have any special spears besides like a short spear. No archers in range, so let's do this. And maybe I could keep her there and trade the weapon over? Yeah, that's how it's done. Wow, I actually got hit. Not really my lucky day, but then again I am recording this on Friday the 13th. So he never moves, and only Garrick is in range of the eyeball. So what's its attack? 22. The Crimson Eye, perfect. 22 and 7 res, so he can take it. Now, this really could end up being a short chapter, as long as nothing bad happens. Let's get Ewan up to that ballista and start using it. Although, if we end the chapter early, then we don't get whatever Cormag's replacement is, so I've got to at least wait until then, but having the enemy under control is very beneficial as well. He takes 15 damage from the eye, so this is really alright. They've got hand axes, so while they'll never hit her, they'll never get into her range either. Oh boy, here they... Yep, it's Ephraim, and we have a problem. I think you see what the problem is. But I want this character because he's a thief with 20 speed, death blow, and seal speed, and Colossus. What a combination. But we have to get up into the mountains. At least he just sits there. Like, he's not going to run away or anything, so that's noteworthy. And the reinforcements are all healers? Like, guys, what are you doing? So the only way we're going to get up there is... we have to drop... I think we have to drop Leon onto one of these tiles, and I think you can drop onto, like, mountains now, so that's okay. Like, wow. We're gonna need some help down there, that's for sure. Very good level up from Mr. Eyeball here. And we get a torch. Like, what do I need that for? Alright, so we need to clean out the enemy first. Heal you, and I'm gonna have to get another staff from storage because that's all of the heals I had. I bought some men's, but I didn't put some into his inventory, unfortunately. Let's get rid of the spider. The spider's the worst thing right now. We can move over here. I'm using the ballista on the units in the back. How very odd. I hope Selena can take both of those guys. Alright, she dodged one. 14%, that was never gonna hit. Oh no, don't double. Oh, okay. That was close. Oh great, those healers are gonna be all, like, healy. Why didn't this one heal? You've got recover magic, you might as well use it, dude. Try and get this guy? No. Marissa's one level, one kill away from a level. Well, we can at least kill this guy, unlike everyone else in the mountain chapter, which was just... who knows what was up with that. I don't think Ephraim can hurt Leon. 10 attack. And I know Leon has a lot of defense, so it'll be fine, even if he does. Alright, so rescue, go here, play, go over here, drop, and then get out. Then we can just leave Leon there. I'll go with the sure shot here. Can we get a kill for Ewan? We can. And somehow the Iron Axe teleports into his inventory, like, all the way across the map. I better start blocking off forts, because you never know when reinforcements are about to arrive. Fado's just got to deal with the all these enemies. One at a time, because only one of them can attack per turn. Oh, he's gonna steal my elixir. Okay. Putting a thief up there. Just like... Well, I'm happy to recruit myself at least. Yes, I am Erica. No, I'm Leon. Alright, let's see what your growths are like. They good. This is very good. Now I just have to, like... I guess I could just go and kill the boss. Not much else matters. And Larshell's so close to. 4 cat stats unpromoted. I'm never gonna get over that. Use this. Heals just a little bit of health, but that's all I need. Okay, that ballista's used up. We still have one shot here, don't we? Ewan gets a level up. And we can get rid of the spider. Wow, look at this lag. All because the game... Ooh, spider had advantage. All because the game thinks anybody can use ballista. I think that's everything. Why is it spawning so many healers? What are you gonna do? Whack us with your staves? This isn't Radiant Dawn. All in all, not a very interesting chapter, but also not really a painful one. Like, at least it wasn't the last chapter. Now, these girls have some droppable items we can get. Just breaking so many weapons. Oh, I could get a new healing staff from Cyrene. I insisted on having her hold them for some reason. It's just healers. This is such a waste of an enemy phase. Okay, here come the big guys, and Pablo's... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. They're in trouble up there. I completely forgot about this. Okay, now we have to get rid of this guy, and those healers are actually doing their jobs. Oh, I forgot. This guy, 80 HP. And, like, 2 sword breakers he has. Oh, that's not good. Well, maybe Pablo will just sit still. No, of course not. Well, Dazla can get over the mountain. Now, I think it should be safe, actually, because at least Garrett can fly up here. Right now, Ephraim's safe. He doesn't have to worry about a thing. I need to worry about Larshell getting to level 20 by the time this is over with. Which should be happening very soon. Time to send in Fado solo against all of those guys. What could possibly go wrong? Have I said that enough times yet? I'd like to turn it into a catchphrase. Apparently, ballistas can also be used to shove. Alright. I don't think they can hit anyone on this turn yet. And we do only have a couple of turns left. Oh, don't block the way. Now they're gonna sing me to death. Alright, Fado, please tell me you've got a good chance against these guys. Oh, he doesn't really, but... Oh, this could be bad. I left Leon just sitting there, too. Selena can get over the mountains. What am I worried about? Get rid of you. Yeah, I had to do that in order to get the, get to the Pegasus here. Was that a dragon spear? Really? Well, alright. We don't get it as a drop, unfortunately. Alright, so that was very stupid, leaving Leon on the thing like that. Not going to be able to kill the boss. But we're ready for a promotion now. So the big question is Knight or Rider. Now, the Wyvern Knight isn't necessarily going to have the Luna skill. So I think I'm going to go Lord. Because I want swords. I actually do want swords because just lances is, like, she has Swordbreaker, so lances are kind of redundant. The weapon triangle takes care of swords anyways, so one or the other is alright. So I'm gonna go with Wyvern Lord and start working on the sword rank. Wow, Fado actually can't do anything. I guess his strength stat is finally... Oh no, the Pegasus Knight can hit Ephraim. I did not notice there was a Pegasus Knight there. Fado's totally okay. I may be worrying over nothing. The issue is Ephraim. I have never known Ephraim to, like, not survive. Because he doesn't take battles that he can't win. 18 attack, 4 defense. Well, that HP pool is big enough, so it's totally okay. Alright, so this wasn't that bad after all. Maybe get some last-minute EXP here. Shame we can't kill any of the bosses, because they've got, like, well, just a spear is not very good. And this ballista probably still has some ammo. We're not going to get to use it, though. What does Pablo even have right now, anyways? Oh, it's just a dragon axe. Whatever. Alright, so Marissa got that level she was looking for. She's so low. All of her stats are so totally low. Might as well give her another one. And Reeve can, well, he can do something. I should be trying to get all the item drops, actually. Okay, let's hope this goes well. The only way the Pegasus Knight could hurt Ephraim is by critting him. And, I'm pretty sure Pegasus Knights are not known to have a good crit rate. Alright, that's fine. Totally okay. We are totally okay. Yep, Roston shows up. Those classes are randomized too. So there's like 3 healers. Alright, so that's the end of that. Oh yeah, we got 5,000 gold in that chapter. Well, we have 50,000, so it's not like it's that much. Alright, next up is going to be the Johanna chapter, and then the Desert chapter, and then we'll, have Castle Renee, and then... Oh yeah, before we go, definitely gotta do this right now. Get the Master Seal. Are you guys ready for this? Wow, that's a weird palette. Glad I have animations off. And that's an even weirder palette. But there it is. Isn't it glorious? Wow, such little stat gains for the Wyvern Lord. But there it is. Luck is still capped. So, we have 20 more levels to cap the rest of our stats. That's gonna look so beautiful when it's done. Alright, so that's that. Next up is Johanna.